What's up, guys? It is right after school got out and it's a little bit warm out here, so I'm sorry that I'm squinting like a crazy person and looking at the camera like this. But today is another one of those days that is brought about by unfortunate circumstances with Tacoma. However, this time it's an easy fix. It's not that disastrous flooding issue that I finally found what's hopefully the cause of, fingers crossed. And so we're going to be replacing my headlights today. But first, let me go ahead and show you what exactly is going on. So, if we turn the car on, the light switch is over here. Turn that all the way up, that turns on the lights. But if we come over here and look, this light, as you guys can see, is illuminated, whereas this one is not. And sometimes when this happens, depending on your vehicle and the lights that it uses, you can actually still use your high beams. So let me go ahead and show you guys that. I just turned them on. And now this light is illuminated. That's because with a lot of cars, the halogen bulbs are set up so that they have one filament for your low beams and one filament for your high beam. This helps your headlights to last longer because only one filament has to handle each task and the voltage is better balanced out. But it unfortunately means that even though only the low beam is out, we have to replace the entire headlight bulb. That's going to require our owner's manual. If we open up to our table of contents, let's look for the do-it-yourself maintenance section. That starts on page 251, so let's go ahead and flip there. And for my truck, this is going to be under the electrical components section, and we're going to look at replacing light bulbs, and that's on page 273, and that's when it starts, but it actually is on here. So if you look, the headlight themselves, this is what we're going to be replacing, the general headlights. That requires either a 60 or 55 watt bulb. It's type A. Type A is an HB2 halogen bulb. And there are two names for these HB2 bulbs. They're called either HB2 as stated here or 9003. And here are our bulbs. As you can see, if you look up here, they are 9003 and same wattage requirements, 60 or 55. And I decided to get original equipment quality because even though a lot of aftermarket headlight bulbs have the option of having brighter or more white lights, I decided that longevity is the most important, because when you use halogen bulbs and you want to get more brightness or more whiteness, you have to turn up the amount of power that's running through them, and that makes the filaments go out faster. So these are going to be the longest lasting and ultimately the best deal in the long run. My truck also gives you instructions on how to replace the headlights themselves. So I'm going to have to open the hood, unplug the headlight connector, remove the rubber cover, release the spring, blah, 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 and that's what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do on my truck. Your vehicle will probably have its own set of instructions, so don't follow mine exactly if your vehicle's owner's manual says otherwise. Hey guys, welcome to my garage for the actual instructional part of the video. It started raining outside, if you guys want to see that. Yeah. And so I pulled the truck into the garage so that I can finish doing this job outside of the rain and, you know, stuff like that. Especially because we're working on the electrical stuff, we definitely don't want to be doing anything in the rain. And I'm wearing this headlamp so that I can show you guys what exactly I'm doing and you can see. So that's the headlight, and that black thing right there is an entirely grease-covered connector. And so what you're going to do is you're going to have to grab that, wiggle it, and pull it out. Having now done that, as you can see the connector is gone, we're just going to wiggle around this rubber boot and pull it off. That seems like it's a little harder than it is at first. It definitely doesn't come off easily, but you just have to wiggle it and be patient and it will come off. Now that the boot's off, you can see that the headlight connector is now exposed. And you can see that wire that's in there. Well, that wire, let's see if I can prop up the light. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see me do this, but you're gonna reach down in there and you're gonna push on this connecting spring wire thing, and it's gonna go like that, and then you're gonna pull the headlight out. Like so. I wasn't very cautious taking this headlight out, but when you put the new headlight in, it's extremely important that you put it in extremely carefully so that it doesn't get damaged. And now at this point of the video, you're going to need to put on some gloves just like these so that you don't end up damaging your new bulbs. Basically, because headlights get so hot when you're using them, if you have any finger oils or any other kind of things that can burn anywhere on that bulb, that'll reduce your headlight's lifespan. And so you do not want that, so you definitely want to wear these gloves so you don't have any issues with reducing your bulb's lifespan. And so it lasts longer, and you don't have to spend as much money replacing them. And so you're going to take your new headlight out of the package, being careful not to hit it on anything. And now you're going to very, very, very carefully look down in there and line up the tabs, these tabs that are on the edge of it here, with the tabs that are in there. You're going to put it into place, and you're going to lock it down with the spring again. The locking down with the spring will take quite a bit of force because these springs need to hold the headlight extremely securely and in exactly the right position. And with that bulb in place, now we're just going to take the rubber cover and put it back on, and then reconnect that connector. Make sure that when you're reconnecting the connector that you line the pins up properly, because I fell for this when I was doing the first one. It looks like it has 4 pins and it can be put on in any orientation, but in fact one of them is a fake pin slot and you cannot use it. And just like that, guys, we have a new headlight in. Alrighty guys, I don't really think y'all can see this very well because it's GoPro, but if you look, this is the old bad headlight, and yeah, you really can't see that, but you see that's on the over the piece of metal where there's a break in the white line or the silver line right there. Well, that's a break in the filament, and so that is what makes the headlight not work. So let's go see if these things work. Alrighty, as you guys can see, we fixed my headlight. And the reason why we're doing the second headlight is because even though only one of them was out, headlights fade with brightness as they get older. And so we wanted to replace both of them so we have a nice even headlight beam, and also so that we have both of them that are about the same age. That way we don't have to keep replacing individual headlights. And I'm super excited that we got this fixed. Got my headlight replaced, and so now I can drive this vehicle at night again without having to worry about getting tickets. That's a great relief. Coming up in our next video, I'm hopefully going to be trying to either solve my leaking problem, not just figure out what's going on with it. I already know what's going on with it, but actually fix the problem. Or I will be trying to make a new bracket for this corner light, because if you look and see that's a little looser than it should be. Well, that's because this is not functioning properly, and you can't really see that with the light, but it's cracked. And so essentially this is just sitting in the housing completely free, floating, and it's being held in by friction right now, and we don't want that. So I'm going to try and make a new bracket for this out of metal. We'll see how that goes. If not, then I may just have to get a new corner light. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and hit that like button and leave a comment down below telling me what you liked about it. If there's something you didn't like about the video, please also leave a comment. As for that, I always appreciate constructive criticism, advice on how I can make my videos better, more entertaining, more helpful, more informative, stuff like that. But guys, if you did enjoy, please come back, check out some of my other videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video with all your friends. But until next time, guys, peace out.